Yeah, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
Now you're live and you expose ourselves on YouTube
Oh my gosh.
about dating.
Oh
Don't
my
be live.
gosh.
That will be fun.
It's
Let's have fun.
so very
Okay.
complicated. This topic in YouTube. Oh my gosh.
Why, Fern? Why is complicated?
Why? Date. Oh my gosh. A public work.
I think it's
Oh my
nice.
gosh.
I think
Yeah, it's nice.
let's create the rooms. That's the part of the meetings I hate the most. Create the rooms because it's awkward. I like everybody's waiting and then just here trying to do my best. Okay. So we'll have some. Let's see.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
I'm doing great and I had breakfast now.
Nice. Your breakfast now? What time is it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. No. That's little one.
And I had seen now and there are many people learning English here, right?
Yeah, there's a free meeting. We talking in English. What? Sorry. Everybody can see the invitation. Everybody can see the questions. No invitation yet.
Yeah.
Yasmin said nobody. Yasmin will be here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. If you have an invitation to go to another room, please accept it. Thank you. So much people here. Let's see what's going on.
There are many people.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's fine. Andre, where you are? Yeah, Andre, you have an invitation to go to another room?
Sorry, no, I didn't understand.
If you have a box in your screen to join another room, please accept it. Like there's
of course.
Just click on, please.
Yeah.
That's it. I think it will be fine. So nice. Here we are.
Six person in the room.
Six
Oh
people here, and I want to
You
start with you.
You are live in YouTube, really?
Yeah, that means we are live. Yeah, we are live. So that means we are alive. Fern, please present yourself. And
I'm Fer. My name is Fer. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I lived in small town, Nova Friburgo. I don't more talk about my age. It's so very complicated. I'm in public work, but I born in Northeast Brazil. I love English. I love TALKNTALK. Every single day I meet a new interesting person. I make a new friends. I love TALKNTALK. I love English.
Talk.
I love you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a beautiful community. Please, can you present yourself, please?
Sure. I live in Praia Grande with my husband and my daughter. I'm a Portuguese teacher. I love so much learn languages, but to me, English is the most difficult language to learn because the pronunciation. And to me, it's a very big challenge participating in a conversation because I'm always so afraid to do that. But okay, I think I'm improving my English with TNT, so it's very nice.
You are doing really well.
Oh, thank you.
It's always, I always hear this, people say, I have difficulty, and they are saying all these things in English, like completely right. My English not very good, I don't know, I'm concerned about my level, and they like speaking all the
Give you
entire
luck.
thing in English.
A lot.
Yes, yeah. Really, do you think this? You have to improve your confidence. We have to improve our confidence speaking another language. Cássia, please, can you present yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Cássia. I'm from São Paulo, but I live in Águas de Lindóia. I am an international trade, and I am a tutor in University Unip, Universidade Paulista. And that's why I have to learn more and improve my confidence with you guys. I have 3 kids and a husband to manage.
Yeah, that's a lot of things.
I'm here.
Yeah. So, Cássia, what's the best water in Brazil? It's from Lindóia?
Yeah, of course.
Of course not. It's from Caxambu.
No.
Are
Our
you
water,
crazy?
our water
São
went
Lourenço,
to
São
the
Lourenço.
moon.
São Lourenço. São
We
Lourenço is
have
the worst
proof.
one.
We have proof. Our
Caxambu-
water was choose to go to the moon.
I can't accept that. I can't. Caxambu is the only place in the world to have 12 different fountains in the different water in the small place, like it's all in the same place. So
Our water is from a volcano.
Caxambu as well. We have
Uh-huh.
one volcano formation. I don't know how to say this. Right in the center of the city. So we discuss this in another time.
Okay.
Yasmin, can you present yourself, please?
Hello, so my name is Yasmin. I'm 20 years old. I study English at college, and now I work as an English teacher.
And a host here on TNT. My colleague. Everton, how are you? Can you present yourself?
I'm Everton 40, and I'm an English teacher too.
That's nice.
And that's it.
Okay, a lot of English teachers. So Fern, for you first. I know you don't like to talk. You said it's a difficult, hard topic, but I don't think so. I think it can be like, do you think the opposite attract or similar people tend to fall in love?
I think the opposite attract. It's just because the sex appear. After when you discover how different the person is, for me, I don't believe, because I believe that equal attracts so much. It's in first moment, okay, you have in a rave, balada, nightclub, when you make eye contact, the chemistry, it's run away all the body. Oh my gosh! But when the other part open their mouth, you confirm,
Yeah, confirm.
all the spec about the person or not, but it's a short encounter. It's alike. The people don't need you open their mouth. just sex appear, resolve all the situation in the first moment.
Yeah, interesting.
First
Yeah.
moment, for relationships is very different.
Yeah.
Relationship a long time.
We are discussing about this in some minutes. So Yasmin, what do you think? Do you think the opposites attract, or the similar people tend to fall in love?
I think we have similar characteristics that make us attract for someone. Like for me, it doesn't make sense that I date with someone who really loves to go out all the weekends because I just want to be at home, you know? So I think we have similar characteristics.
Yeah. Yeah, but that is there this I don't know how to say this quote, the opposites attract, but I don't believe as well. You, Cassia, what do you believe? The opposites attract or similar people tend to fall?
I think that opposite can attract, but similars keep your relationships. Because if you are not similar, you can keep your marriage, your relationship. It's difficult. You have to be similar to keep.
Yeah, you have to be in the same path, like walking
Yeah.
together to get things in life. And anyway, you, Everton, do you think the opposites attract?
Sometimes, but I don't think people are really that simple when it comes to relationships. I think people have to have some similar tastes and stuff. I think totally different people can really live together for long.
Yeah, I don't know. That's because sometimes we know we meet a couple and they look from outside, they look very different, like I don't know what's going on inside their relationship, but if you look outside from outside, you think they are very different. And you, Chris?
And you, Atan?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Now, do you believe in Eduardo Monica?
Like you said, in the chemistry in the beginning of the relationship can hold it from some time, but after that, we can just fall apart. And you, Chris, what do you think?
I think it's the same. In the beginning, it's nice, it's more exciting, the opposite. But after a while, I think it's became a problem. Share a conversation or share moments with someone who is so different from you. I think it's a problem after a while.
Yeah, like Yasmin said, I try to be I don't know how to say, a party person. Like people like parties, but I like go home early and sleep. And I had a boyfriend. He really liked to be like many days, like I don't know how to say virar, turn, I don't know, turn the day outside, and I just want to go home. And my husband now, we just look at each other and like, let's go, and we go home. That's perfect. We have a timing, just a perfect timing. And the second one is, do you think the way people date nowadays is different than years ago? How? It's that good or bad? Cassia, do you think it's different? How?
Yeah,
and
for sure.
Good or bad?
I think now we are living relationships that they are not starting to life just for the moment, and I think it's bad because we don't have couples more than are living for a long years since then they start.
But do you think people are going to date just to To meet someone and hanging out and okay.
Yeah,
That's good or bad?
bad.
Is that good or bad?
It's bad.
Bad.
Because I think that family is so important nowadays. We are not relationships based in family, just based in alone people. I have to. I want a relationship that we can become two and one, and not just one.
Individuals.
I don't believe.
What about you, Everton? Do you think the way people date nowadays is different? How? If that's good or bad?
I think it's different if you consider like the internet dates, the online dates, but I don't think that's really different from the past. I think maybe it's. I think people like they need to get it faster. So in general, I think it's mostly the same. It's just where we have another kind new technology. So for that, I think it's different. But I think we have to adapt.
That's good or bad? Do you think it's different, but it's good or bad?
It's kind of neutral. I can't really say that it's worse than before.
Okay. What about you, Yasmin?
Oh, I think in the past, people just date with each other if like parents introduced to them, and now we can meet people online. So I think it's a good thing because we are living the moment, and I can see like myself sharing the life with someone for a long time, or for me it's something really weird. Like I want to build my own castle and live alone, you know.
Yeah. I'm more like you. I have a really long relationship, like 14 years almost. But I never want to get married with that guy. I knew it. I'm in this relationship, but we had a connection and so on. But and with my husband, the one 2 years. 2 years after, I just okay, let's get married. So the thing is changed. The things change. So you can say like you're too young. I say I can't see myself. It's because you have time. And you, Fern, what do you think?
I think so. It's in the past so very more formal. For me, I remember the first date I had to swear so much for conquest the girl. But nowadays, even though I'm a long time gave of love, but I think all the thing like about this is so very simple, né? So very simple. You have any opportunity in pub, in, in high night, you get able a new partner, né? It's so very simple. But in the past, very complicated. I'm very old man.
I remember.
I'm.
I remember
Okay.
when my first brother-in-law went to my house to ask my mom to my sister's hand. I don't know if it's sister's hands right in English, but you know she authorized him he dates my sister. It was really awkward. Like he said, I'm here. He was shaking. Who's shaking yes.
Even though
Dona Marcia.
even though in the past you have idea, you have a notion about the idea. First, no, love at first sight. Oh my gosh! But it's very complicated in the past. But now you have a site like Lingby, Lingby, Lingby? No, Lingby, no. Oh my gosh! Site of relationship.
Tinder.
Liden. Linden.
Tinder.
What the site?
Tinder.
Yeah,
Tinder.
Linder. Okay, it's so very. I remember in a long time you have Orkut. Orkut. Do you remember Orkut?
Yeah.
It's so very simple.
Yeah.
I know several couple. It's formed about the Orkut. You have agents express about this situation. So very different. Nowadays, very different.
Chris, I want to hear from you. What do you think?
I think it's different. I don't know if it's better or worse, but it's different. Sometimes I think in the past it was clearer and to know you are in a date. Today it's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a date. It's yes, it's something a little strange to know what is happening. And sometimes it's forever a dating. So it's like, okay, and now? So I don't know. But a positive point, I think it's, for example, now we can know different people because the internet, and it's more like equality, before the men needed to do everything, invite the girl, pay for everything, and now it's more equal, So this is a positive point. Because that, I don't know if it's better or worse, it's different. That's different.
Yeah, this point is very interesting, I think. I think it's better for women now because it's more equal, like you said. And it's kind of, the men had the right to choose the girl, and the girls, like, if you choose a man, was like wrong, Yeah, that's interesting. Very interesting. So this third one, generally speaking, how do you think the men and women of your country are viewed by the foreigners, like in dates? Do you think, Cassie, what do you think? Brazilians, how people see the Brazilians.
Brazilian women.
Cassie, are you muted? Your mic is muted.
Sorry. I think we are see it as an easy person to get sex. As a sex worker, it's difficult.
Women or men?
Women here. It's difficult to be considered as a businesswoman abroad. It's so hard. In fact, Middle Western men usually recruit sex slaves in Brazil. And we are, a lot of cases from this, it's a worried thing. I don't know.
Brazil is a hotspot for human traffic for sexual work. Yeah, that's completely true. I think the one of the causes is carnival, the way we sell the image of carnival. Yeah. So if you are a woman of color it's worse. You have, for sure, you know. I know what I pass here in England. I know how they see me here. It's hard. But and you, Yasmin, what do you think? And I would like to know about the men. What do you think they build the men as well? If you have an opinion about it, of course.
I don't know. I think we seem like more confident to talk with people. I don't know. Just things that I heard, you know, but I don't have something that I really think about.
Specifically about dates. What do you think?
Dates.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's complicated. I agree with Kasia in some points, but I think if you want, what is the problem, you know? So if you want to date someone, like I know that we have a weird image for people out there, but I think it's something that we learn here. I don't know. I think it's cultural sometimes.
It makes me wonder a lot. Yeah, it makes me wonder a lot. Yeah, I think it's a stereotype. Like we are easy women. I think so. It is, and but I understand your point. If you want, that's not the problem. I think the stereotype, what the Cassie said and what you said, I can try to combine it with two things. When you want, because the women here, they want as well, but they are not treated like easy women. It's like kind of predatory attitude they have on you. It's different, very different. Like they treat you like a piece of meat in a bad way, you know. In like I can do anything I want with this person because they accept it. So yeah. Chris, what do you think? What about you?
Actually, I had bad experience traveling because I'm a Brazilian woman, and it's always the same thing. It's a Brazilian, so I can do everything I want with her. It's not about wanting or no wanting, because actually I can want to have a good a nice night, and it's okay. But it's what you said, no? The way they arrived and they start talking to you.
The approach they have is completely different. Yeah.
And there are other points too that it's maybe a little funnier. I think the people think we Brazilian guys and women and men know how to dance. So sometimes it's like, you are a Brazilian, so music, you should dance. I don't know how to dance, so it's hard. About the men, I think the people, my friends, for example, who live abroad, always think the Brazilian men are very sex. So I don't know if it's good or no, but there is this idea. And another point that I don't like, I have never heard before that we are smart, intelligent, or able to do many things. And I think we are so brave because we need to fight all the time to have a good position, and start harder, and the people don't know that. I think. So it's hard.
It is hard. It is hard because like some people, not all people, they are surprised when they find out that I have a high education, for example. Like, what? So you have this in Brazil? You're not cleaner, you're not, that's not specific about the dates, but they see you like second class citizen. That's a word. Fern, I know you have traveled abroad. What do you think? People date
Yeah.
outside.
For
of Brazil?
example, I have been in Spain in 2002. I stay in brother neighborhood university. It's
Mhm.
I lived in campus of fanat school. The people have open minded, but I remember most of the guys asked sometime about the how is in Brazil about sex tourist. Brazil, it's not, it's just sex. The people work, the people study, but they have this stigma about the women because in this time, for example, the body of the woman in this time, it's like guitar, huh? But now the woman,
Not all,
the,
not all.
the,
That's a
the
stereotype
party,
as well.
the party modified. Now
Mhm.
the woman is more shape, nah? It's more
Not all.
again more
Again,
massive.
like me.
Okay, but in this time, I remember it's fashion in the beach. The a little bikini like field and town. It's the all the TV show, né?
Mhm.
Show the woman in the beach. And they go, oh,
Banheira
it's
do Gugu, né, gente? Pelo amor de
paradise.
Deus. Sorry.
Yeah. In this time, né? Yeah. In
Yeah.
Brazil, it's America
90s,
was
80s, 90s in Brazil was
sex tourist. Então, the people, it's
the
the
view they
vision
have.
about the man.
Yeah.
About, for example, in my case, in this time, I'm an athlete. I was a athlete. Yeah,
Mhm.
I almost have a vanity about my body, just my body. I don't have problem with the hair, but I needed to get all the time in shape, because
Mhm.
I practice a lot at sport. I like swimming a lot. Sometimes I ride bike a lot. It's but
That's interesting.
even though
Mhm.
I don't get more professional athlete, but I like so much yeah, my
That's
body all the time.
that's good.
But
Now we have to like
but
our bodies. Mhm. Positive.
even though but you attorneys, you have more um, you have more condition talk about this because you live nowadays in UK.
Yeah, I
Uh,
do.
the
Everett, oh,
people
what do you think?
you,
Sorry, Fern. We were running out of time, and
go
I want
ahead.
to hear
Go ahead.
everyone. I'm sorry.
I think we Brazilians most are seen as really easygoing people, and mostly they think we everybody can dance,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes it's true. It's not that it isn't true. Most of people like dancing here in Brazil, and you know it, and everybody here know that. But I think if you go to a nightclub in Europe, for example, It's a different experience than going to a nightclub in Brazil, because in Europe, for example, like we see people and they dance with you even if they are not interested in you. They dance with you, they give high fives, and it's a different experience. Here in Brazil, if a girl or a boy, they will only pay attention to you if they are interested in you. So it's a different experience.
It's different interaction.
Yes, but mostly I think people from the foreigners think that we are really nice person, mostly because we are.
Because
and
we
I
are.
think we are.
Yeah,
I think the Latin Americans, they have the same energy. When we meet people like from Argentina in Europe, you feel that they have the same energy. Or when you meet people from Mexico, we have all the same energy. It's very easy to relate.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And the other thing I just remembered, they think we are after the money, their money, for some reason. Like, and we are not. Sometimes, but if you are, that's your problem. It's not a common thing. Okay, let's try to move on. And the fourth one, when two people go on a date, in a dinner or something like that, who should pay? Yasmin, who should pay?
Oh, it's who invites. If you invite me, you pay.
Right. Yeah, I'm like you, but Carson, who should pay?
And what relationship you are looking for, because if you are expecting that the guy pays all the time for you, he probably is expecting that you will do the housework alone after.
Everything has a price. Nothing is free.
Yeah. So if you are looking for a relationship that you share all things, salaries and housework as well, I think you have to pay together.
Chris, who should pay?
The both. I think share the bill. It's a good way. I think, for example, if someone invites you to go out and this person know that you don't have money, so okay, it's possible a conversation. I don't know, it's a conversation or just understand the situation, no? It's not a problem to me that a man pay a bill owns to me. It's not a problem, but I think it's not an obligation neither. So it's, I don't know, it's understand each other in the moment. But in general, I think the both.
Yeah, Everton, who should pay?
I think we should share the bill.
Share the bill.
Mostly.
Fern, who should pay?
Normally,
it's a short answer. Don't develop a lot.
What happened? I lose my wallet. I lose my wallet. I'm kidding. Both.
Both. I think depends on the agreement. Like Chris said, and Yasmin said, who invites? If you invite someone to go out, I think you have to be clear how the things will work. And I have another one to add. Who has more money should pay. Like if you have a poor, well, not poor, but if you earn more money than your partner, I think it's fair you pay. And sometimes you share, but every time I share. Like you have a big nice car, and like I'm going to a date on a bicycle, you want to share with me the bill. I don't think it's fair, So depends on the agreement.
Normally, Artemis, I'm gonna prepare for this.
But I don't think you should, as a woman or as anyone, you should expect the other one you pay for you. You have to be prepared, or has an agreement before.
Okay. Suddenly you can share the bill. It's a great.
Yeah, I'm always prepared to pay my part, just my own. But if I leave the other one insist a little bit, like, no, I pay. And the second time, 3 times, okay, you pay it. Oh, thank you very much. I pretend to be okay, so cute. So I think it depends on the
I lose my wallet. Oh my gosh, I lose my wallet.
yeah. So now the one I was expecting was, what is the worst or the best date that you have been on? Let me talk to the people here. Vamos lá, Cássio.
Just one, because
Or the best or the worst.
The best, because we are married since then, 35 years after. So
you got married when you were 5?
no.
Or 10, because it doesn't look like a 35.
No, 13.
Really?
Yes, I am
That's
48 years old, and we.
You were 13.
Yeah.
When you got married.
Yeah.
I knew it.
No. In the date. We.
Because you look so young.
No.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
so tell me about it. Tell me about the date.
I traveled to the beach, and I met my husband there, and we are 2 kids, but we date for 3 years, and after that, when was 17, we got married. And we are in this relationship now, after 5 years now, and we dating for a long time after the marriage.
Have you dated someone else?
Huh?
He is the only person you date in your life?
Yeah.
Okay.
My first one.
Yeah, because like nice. That's really, that's beautiful to hear.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Emerson, what's the worst or the best? I would like to hear the worst because I like funny things, but if you can say that you want to say the best, say the best.
Oh, I think the worst was like when I was still at college. And we made plans of going out, and we made big plans to go to the movies, and she didn't really appear on that day. It's kind of normal. It happens.
Could be worse, could be me. I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry. I would tell my own. Once I because that's very interesting. I laugh now, but at the time I didn't laugh at all. I was in a pub in Belo Horizonte, and I met a guy there. When he's talking we started talking and started dancing, and when we were almost get along very well, he said, I just came back home. I said, yeah, well, where are you living? He said, on the streets.
A homeless.
Yes, he was a homeless. Just 2 days before. So yeah, Yasmin, you have the best one or the worst one to say?
Oh, I don't have many experience. Like one person who, when someone says that wants to date with me, I just said, oh no, you don't want. I want to be at home. So I don't remember.
That's good. I remember very well. That's ex-homeless guy. It's horrible. And I said to my friend, I'd like say, let's go now, right now. Weird. Hello, people. How are you? How the conversation, Bruna? How was it?
It was good. It was like we were answering this question too, and we shared our experiences. It was okay. Good topic, but it's hard, right? Because the questions are hard because I always think it depends, you know.
It depends, yeah.
So that's it. But I
Yeah.
liked it. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. I always think it depends on everything. It depends on many things, but we have our view anyway. Chris, you have a best or worst date you want to share?
Actually, I remember one because Fair said lost my wallet, and I remember in Argentina, a colleague invited me to a restaurant, very elegant, very expensive too, and I was all the time thinking I don't have money to pay for it. Oh my gosh! And in the end of the dinner, he looked for the wallet and said to me, oh my gosh, I don't have my wallet here. And I said, no, it's impossible. It happened to me. And I had to pay for it. But in the other day, he looked for me and paid the money. So it was true.
Okay.
Really?
He forgot the wallet.
It can happen. I heard, yeah, I heard stories like the guy said, I'm going to the bathroom and never come, never get back. So yeah, like, or say to the partner at the time, run, like, because he just, yeah, they're very.
I remember the blind date.
Blind date? You have one blind date? How was it?
Yeah. Worst my continent because it's didn't my expect. I all the time I get so very stuck in situation very embarrassing. I play, oh my gosh, blind date is so very worst. You have blind date?
No. No.
Situation for me is very embarrassing.
I want to hear from you. What is the worst or the best date that you have ever been on?
So I was sharing with the guys in my room, Bruna, André, Daniela, that I had a funny date that it begins as the worst and turns out to be the best because I started to date that guy. But I am a biochemical engineer. And in that period, I have a discipline on my university that I made a craft beer, you know, cerveja artesanal. And then these guys, he wanted to taste, to try it, my craft beer. And I went to the park that we are going to meet, and I rent the bottles and the cups, plastic cups. But then I started to wind very hard, and the cups go away. And then okay, let's drink at the bottle. But he said, oh, give the first slip, right? The first gully. And then I turned the bottle, but it was with so many gas that spilled all over me. But it was really embarrassing. But then after that, we started to date, and it was funny, but I was really embarrassed.
Yeah, sometimes. No, I know I've made craft beer as well, and yeah, it's explosive, very explosive. So guys, thank you very much. I would like to hear about the answer of all the questions, but when the
Great.
topic is good, we know we don't see the end. So that's it. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank
See you
you.
later.
Thank you.
Bye, Artemis.
Have a nice
Bye.
and great day for you.
Bye.
Thank you.